Now, busloads of people are going to Washington, D.C. this weekend to mark the 50th anniversary of that famous speech.
And tonight we're joined by Keith Bailey, who is organizing one of those trips. Thanks a lot for coming in, Keith.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm sure you're going to have a big crowd, and this is an important and really an historic trip.
Correct. We're looking forward to it. There are tons of folks that have joined us, and there's still room to go to D.C. to enjoy this celebration on the Mall.
And I know there's a lot of activities and a lot of events planned. What do you plan to do when you get to Washington?
What we plan on doing is going to the Mall. There'll be a march between the King statue into the Mall, and then after that there'll be various speakers. King Jr. III will be speaking. Reverend Al Sharpton will be speaking. There'll be other speakers and music and entertainment. It'll last till about 5:30.
Tell us about the number of people leaving from Milwaukee, and you mentioned that there's still time for other people to join the group.
Correct. The NAACP has a bus leaving from Oak Creek. There are various unions throughout the state that are headed to D.C. And Milwaukee Matters has organized a bus that's going to meet up tomorrow morning at Midtown on 53rd and Capitol. And from there, we'll leave and head out to Illinois, make 2 stops, picking up other folks, and go from there. They can join us still at Midtown.
And Keith, can you tell us what is the significance of this trip to you? What does this mean for you personally?
Well, again, I couldn't have made it 50 years ago because, as you can tell, I'm not that old.
Yeah.
And I probably may or may not make it to the next one. However, this is a chance for me and residents of Milwaukee and Wisconsin, throughout Wisconsin, to join us and really say that I marked a time in history where all the changes that have taken place, and then many more changes to come, we were granted the gift of life to be there and enjoy the opportunity of marching on Washington 50 years later. And
I would guess most people who are in attendance next week will not have been to the original, but what a chance to be there on the 50th anniversary and sort of relive an historic moment.
Correct. It's time for America to continue to join hands, to continue to bond, continue to come together, and I can expect a historical, good old-fashioned American party in the Mall concerning the 50th anniversary of such a fantastic, amazing speech that you probably hear every month to this day. It's going to be a historical, great time.
Yeah, the kind of event that we love to share with our young people is something that we need because some of them don't understand the history as much as they should.
Correct.
Unfortunately.
Correct. It's time for us to start sharing that, and it'll draw us closer together as people as we continue to share our stories. We can come out of our colonies, come off of our colonies, and then continue to embrace each other because that's what America's all about.
Well, enjoy the trip. I know it'll be memorable.
We look forward to it.
Keith Bailey, we appreciate you being with us and have a safe travel and trip, and I know it's going to be very educational and inspirational.
Looking forward to it.
And we've got more information on our website, tmj4.com/Wisconsin Tonight.